mean, yeah, cool skins and shit, but what are they talking about in this trailer? They're not showing anything about the event at all. Did they change the... Wait, okay. Wait, King Kong's actually there and they're shooting him.
Than ever before. So we adapt.
Okay, Kong was straight up on the map in a certain area. Okay. So I assume Kong and Godzilla are actually gonna just be around the map destroying shit. This is gonna be ridiculous. Come on, dude. This is awesome. It seems kind of stupid, but let's be real. This shit, that's actually kind of fucking cool. All right, what's going on, guys? It's Chev, and real quick, I just want to thank you guys for all the love and support on my videos recently. And over like 20, 30,000 likes. So just thank you guys so much for showing up every single day to this channel and just, I don't know, I've been doing this shit for like over 8 years at this point. And in all my years, I have yet to see an event of this type of magnitude, it seems like, for Call of Duty or just Warzone, Call of Duty in general. The scale of Kong and Godzilla, from what it looks like on the map anyway, seems very, this is the biggest that they've ever gone for sure. This is not like Krampus. So in the trailer, you can actually see King Kong and Godzilla roaming around the map. And I guess they could potentially destroy things or kill campers or some shit like that, maybe. That, I mean, that would be really funny. I can't wait to just be playing and then I'll randomly die, get upset, and then I spectate a little Billy that ended up killing me. And in that process of spectating him, out of nowhere, you're gonna see this massive fucking laser aim for Kong to jump off of the mountain, up the top rope people's elbow into just random parts of the map. I'm down. Just fucking level this shit. Just kill them all instantly. Now, one thing I noticed in the trailer, I know that this is gonna be kind of like a, well, actually, in the Monsterverse, but they were actually shooting Kong with guns and running away from Godzilla, and I guess shooting him with guns too. And, yeah, that doesn't work. Like, it's like not even close to working. Do you understand how many bullets both of these characters within all of their movies have? They've just been shot and they just like looked at you like you were stupid for doing it. Now, they did say that we need to like upgrade our arsenal or something like that to deal with it or some shit. So maybe they'll like, there will be like special bullets or something like that that could potentially like actually get through Kong and Godzilla's like armor slash muscle slash skin. I don't know. I don't know if they're really gonna take it that far or what, but I mean, they have the Nebula rounds, they had other different types of ammunition, so maybe within the mode there is a possibility and some sort of like different type of ammo that you could use in order to kill them. Now the thing is, what do you get when you kill them? Like, is it just loot? I mean, what kind of loot? If I have my loadout, there is no more loot that I need. Like, maybe more money, that's it. I wonder how long it'll take, like, the average lobby to, kill both of them. Or, you know, kill either of them. I don't know if you can kill them both. I don't know if you only can kill one of them. He's sweating his ass off in the shipment playlist and has no Damascus or anything. All that jumping, sweating, drop shotting for what? Towards what goal? I mean, I'm wondering if they're gonna start treating Warzone iterations. Like, what, for example, what if Warzone 3 is actually a thing? 3 years into the future, right? 4 years, whatever. So, I mean, I guess looking at that trailer, it answers some questions that we had about the whole event. Like, are they actually gonna be on the map? Because I was thinking, you know, Kong would just end up being basically like a turret standing on top of like the middle of the map and he just randomly destroys something or some shit. Or maybe not even that, I don't know. Somehow would affect the map, but maybe not in some crazy way. Same thing with Godzilla. He'll probably just sit out in the water, shoot hyper beams randomly. But from the looks of the trailer, it might be actually a bit more interactive than that. The thing is, like, I'm assuming that you could probably just avoid them altogether, right? A hot drop spot is usually, Peak. And if Peak is constant, well, when we ended up seeing Kong, he wasn't on top of Peak. So, I mean, I don't know if they'll be on the map as soon as, like, we spawn in. Are they already there destroying shit and we have to drop in and try to stop them? I don't really understand the context of it. Or do we just drop in, like, a random VR game, like regular, and then we collect our items and shit like that, and then they end up coming into the map at that point? Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention it, but that Amanda Lemos and that Andrade fight was actually pretty interesting for the first couple minutes, and then, well, Andrade ended up getting the first ever standing arm triangle. Lemos, like, overthrew a punch, and then Andrade ended up right underneath of her armpit, and she just allowed her to clamp that down and just straight up submitted her standing up. Usually, whenever people would go for that, they would fall to the ground, they would do some sort of, they would try some sort of reversal, but she straight up did it in the stand-up. Super impressive. I actually don't even see them. I really hope the visibility is better in Modern Warfare 2, man. I really hope the visibility is better. And I guess everybody doesn't want to talk about how originally Verdansk, like, everybody was just running the filters on that map because of how terrible the visibility is on that so-called, quote, perfect map. The only thing that Verdansk has over Caldera is memories. That's it. It is not a better map. You have better memories. That's it. Just like the majority of other things in your life, first times that you were experiencing something, the core memories are always going to be the memories that you're most fond of. It's always going to be the case. Love how he just spawns right back in front of me. Yeah. More people sweating and shit, man. What the fuck is going on? I was just talking about how fun this game got once less people started playing it. I do not know why these people are still playing the game this way. I mean, sure, yeah, I'm doing it, but like, be a force against the force of nature. Now live in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, a new secret to discover. Outbreak collapse mode, abomination and Outbreak. No one cares about Outbreak, man. Season 6 weapons in the mystery box, tombstone tier 4 fix. Easter egg has already been solved. Just press square and X on a ritual site on Outbreak. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I remember playing Outbreak a little bit, but then I remember actively avoiding Outbreak because everybody was using it to cheese their way through, I think their launchers, was it? Because the amount of XP that it gave you was crazy. Did they randomly change Modern Warfare's like FPS limit to like 120 or some shit? Because only on this game am I dropping down to this point. It is so not smooth on my screen. It looks like it's about 30 FPS. Like, I play Elden Ring at 60 and that looks smoother than this. And it says I'm at 200. No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not at 200 frames. It feels worse than, it feels like it's 30. I honestly cannot wait for this camo grind, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be fucking hell. But I miss playing a shit ton of Call of Duty, so obviously I'm still playing it, right? But like, you're actually making progress on this shit. It feels so good. The worst part is though, they're probably not gonna have shipment day one, and it's gonna be like 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month before they end up, you know, adding the smaller map. Now, some people have been asking not to have the smaller maps because it just trivializes multiplayer or the camo grind or whatever. But the reality of it is, most of the people that are going for these camo grinds, especially some of these streamers, they're just straight up paying people to do it for them. How big of an issue is it really? Technically, I'm going for a camo right now, but it's obsidian. That just doesn't count. See, oddly enough, with the chopper going around the map, I actually had smoother FPS. That's weird. Super weird. I don't know. I know ever since this game has, you know, been out for a couple of years, the updates have just been, they really haven't done much to fix shit.
Jeff, you're not even good, bro. You're not even that good.
Jeff, you're trash.
Jeff's trash, dude.
If only you realize the conditions that I play this game under, you wouldn't even understand. That's all I'm gonna say. Shit. But I mean, yeah, Kong versus Godzilla looks pretty promising. I'm not gonna lie. They're really surprising me with the way that this shit looks. So it'll probably be fun for like a day or two, maybe less. I feel like I'm gonna see a lot of complaints, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, also, I just had these guys show up for the roof because, so, like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, something like that, I ended up getting a new roof on the house because when I initially moved in here, the roof was kind of like older or whatever. So I ended up getting a new roof because one part of like my wall slash like ceiling area, it's a certain spot in like the upstairs where it started getting like wet every single time it rained. It wasn't like leaking like crazy, but the wall would get wet. So initially I ended up getting a brand new roof because I was like, it has to get replaced anyway. So the thing is, the problem still persisted. I got some new guys that are here now, and so if you're hearing any like weird banging or whatever, that's what it's from. But basically, like the way that the roof is shaped, I'm so sick of water damage, dude. First we had the whole situation with the toilet. Worst thing ever. It was literally raining downstairs. It was insane. And also, so the way that the roof is shaped, there's kind of like this corner that when water ends up sliding down off the top of the roof when it's raining, obviously, it would end up settling in this corner. And then because that water isn't draining out and it's just sitting there, it's wearing away, and every single time it rains, it adds to the amount of water that is just sitting there against that wall. And then it dries up if it doesn't rain for a few days or whatever. It's obviously supposed to be draining out. So they had the roof shaped this certain way, but I guess it wasn't doing the job well enough. So now we actually have like a downspout situation that's going on with that, and now I have to fix the wall. My grandparents told me about it. They're like, dude, houses are a lot of work. Yeah, but I didn't know that regular household appliances and nature would betray me in this way. I thought I had to be stupid for this shit to happen. It's getting fixed though regardless, so god damn it.